So today I'm gonna be putting on this Klock Werks Fender. I'm gonna be doing a test fitment. I'm gonna be taking off the big bulky fender that's currently on the bike, and we're gonna be taking this to my boy's paint shop to get this all painted up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a black version of this or if I'm going to color match the current fender that is on the bike. So I still haven't decided on that yet. Now we are gonna have to remove this fender here, obviously, to get the new one on and do a test fitment. But I think it's just pretty much these 2 bolts and then 2 bolts on the other side. Oh, that fitment is perfect. Now, I just need to decide if I wanna color match it or if I wanna do it black. So my wife thinks I should color match it. Obviously, like the other, the other body parts. I do kind of like the blacked out look though. I feel like it might give it some uniqueness to the bike, it not being, perfectly matched. But let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think about it. I think it came out really, really clean. The fitment's perfect. So now we just got to take it to my buddy's body shop and get it all painted up. So first we have the factory fender. Let me see if I can get this on here good. Now this is without obviously screws and hardware. We are at 14, no, what is that? That is 4 pounds, 14 3/4 ounces. So 4 pounds, 14 3/4 ounces. And now for the Klock Werks fender. See if we can get this steady here. We have 7 pounds, 6.5 ounces. So it's actually heavier than the factory fender. That's crazy. I thought I was shaving weight. Instead, I am adding weight to it. And one more thing that we can't leave out is these spacers, which are gonna add because the factory fender does not need these. And so let's see where we're at now. 7 pounds, 9 3/4 ounces. I think that's what I was when I was born. So we got a big old baby right here. I didn't realize, man, that's significantly heavier. It's almost, what, 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds heavier than the factory fender. So I thought I was shaving weight and instead I'm adding weight. Okay, so now that we did the test fitment and we've weighed both the factory fender and the Klock Werks fender, I think it's called the Slicer, the one that I got from Klock Werks. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think that's the one that I got. But we're gonna take him over to my boy's paint shop, my boy Kamal, and hopefully he'll get us in and out quickly. I'm gonna drop it off today. I know I'm not getting it back today. I think I'm gonna go with the color match, hopefully, so we'll see how that goes. I think that's the route that I'm gonna go with it. I think it just, after mounting it up, I think it does give a little bit of a cleaner look, but I could change my mind between now and reaching his shop, and also talking with him, of course. So anyways, stay tuned in. All right, so I just got here to Dynamic Designs. We're gonna go ahead and get the fenders over to Kamal. If you guys are in Central Florida area, I highly recommend checking them out. This is the business right here, Dynamic Designs. You can call them at 407-274-4810. All right, and then next on the list of things to do is remove this windshield and change it to this one. Let's see what this one is. Let's see. So this one. It doesn't look very appealing in plastics. Let's get it unplasticed. Unplastic. You guys know what I mean. All right, well, it looks like Klock Werks includes this sticker on here, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off, and this way we have a nice, just clean windshield here. And we'll go ahead and start getting the old one off and then getting the new one on. But I found a nice place for it on my toolbox. There we go, bam, Klock Werks. Klock Werks. Now, to remove this old one, looks like it's just the 3 Torx screws here, so we'll go ahead and pop that off. And just like that, we are removed. Put the old one off, and let's get this new one on. That thing looks sleek. Let me see if you guys can see it from this angle. It looks sleek. I like the curve to it. And I'm glad I went with the size I went with, because it has that sleek profile. I'll keep you guys posted to see how it works in deflecting the wind, which is the purpose of it. But I think it looks sick on the bike, especially, you know, it's much better now with the all black than it was before with the like lightly tinted at best windshield that comes from the factory on it. I think that looks so much more mean. Though, let me know what you guys think in the comment section if you think that this one looks better now that it's like that all black look. I feel like it looks much better. Look at it from this angle. Yeah, that thing's blacked out. Yeah, I like it. All right, so there's one last thing that I'm going to do this evening, and that is to remove these crossbars right here. I've never liked the look of these things. I understand the purpose of them. I know they're called crossbars for a reason, but I don't know. I've just never been a fan of those bars. And I understand they serve a purpose. I get it. I've been riding motorcycles, I mean, since I've been a kid, legally, since I've been 15, off record, since I've been much younger than that. No, I'm just kidding. I rode dirt bikes, right? And I've never laid down before. I'm hoping, you know, knock on wood, not that I believe in superstition, that I never have to lay down a bike. I am planning on putting some different bars there, not these kind of style. I'm gonna put what they're called, I think they're called stunting bars. I'm gonna be getting some from Bung King, and I'll be replacing these, but for now, I'm gonna take these off. So it's pretty simple. There's only 3 bolts, I believe, that hold these in, and I'll go ahead and remove those, and then, yeah, I'll be happy with the look of it. Look, man, they are, I just don't like it. I don't like the look. Look at these. From this angle, from no angle. I just don't like the look of them. And of course, it's probably going to significantly reduce the weight on this bike, so I'll go ahead and weigh them up after I remove them as well. By the way, I got another goodie here today. This right here from Motia. I can't tell you what it is yet, but there's some good surprise in there, and it is going to transform the look of this bike. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we got the bars off. The one thing I'd recommend is putting these screws back in to this hole again and not leaving it open like that. So I'll just screw this back in and leave it in there. Torque it down, probably 20 foot-pounds should be enough for this, so that's what I'm gonna torque it down to. And then at least this way water won't get in there and rust anything up. Alright, let's see what these things weigh. So 7 pounds, 11 ounces, roughly. So you basically save 7 pounds, 11 ounces by taking off your crash bars. But more importantly, for me, it's that look. It just looks so much cleaner without those bars. It looks so much like just, it has this sleek look to it now. It's much more sporty looking without the crash bars. None of my bikes have had the crash bars on it, none of my Harleys. And so this is the first time ever. Granted, this is probably the heaviest Harley I've ever owned, but yeah, it just looks so much meaner. It has such a sleek look to it now. I don't know, let me know in the comment section below what you think I should have did. I'm probably not gonna put them back on. I am gonna end up putting on the Bung Kings, which look a lot more sportier than this. They will give me some crash protection, but yeah, I'm definitely not putting on these factory ones again. Anyways, guys, don't forget to get in on my weekly cash giveaways, and all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below, and that will put you in for an opportunity to win one of my weekly cash giveaways. All right, Bertini family, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to pay it forward this week. I'll check you guys out later. Bye now.